you do have absolute creative control of your own experience, and in fact intended to have that when you came forth into this experience. You have these vibrations within you that you might call dominant vibrations. And these dominant vibrations, you can tell what they are. For example, when you think about the subject of dollars, does it feel to you like freedom and joy and fun and fancy? Or does the subject of dollars feel like hard work and struggle? You can tell right away which way you lean. When you think about your dominant relationship, does it feel like freedom and fun and expansion, or does it feel like struggle and hard work? You can tell. Because that is the vibration that you've practiced. That's sort of your proclivity to vibrate, you might say. A sort of habit of vibration. You see, the creative process is only about you, the point of attraction, aligning the energy within you. You do not have to be stuck with any vibrations that got started before. That even what you call your core beliefs are easily changed when you are paying attention to the way that you feel, that you can get to the true heart of your core. In other words, we would like you to return to what is truly your core belief. We would like you to return to the core of your appreciation of self and of life. We would like you to return to the core of natural love and natural appreciation and natural self-respect and natural self-adoration and natural expectation for wonderful things to come to you. That is your true core belief. So, we have a process for you that will be very effective in helping you to return to well-being, and it is the process that we are calling virtual reality. And it's a little bit like visualization in that you use your imagination, but there is a big difference in this process from other creative visualizations that we and others have talked about. Because this is not a game where you practice something that you want that you don't currently have by trying to define more clearly what it is that you want. This is a game where you take a thought that already feels good to you and you emphasize it until it feels better and better and better and better, for the singular purpose of practicing a vibration and making it dominant. In other words, it's not necessary for you to be carrying around 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 or 80 or 90 or 100 years later something that happened when you were 7, or something that your mother felt because of something that she was living, or something that some in your economy are feeling, or something that someone in your family is feeling. It's time for you to begin to choose what you are causing to be active in your vibration. You can begin to vibrate as you now choose. And what happens with this virtual reality is, as you choose it with one intent, and that is to find a vibration that feels good and practice how it feels, and hold it long enough that law of attraction can get a foothold with it, then what happens, it gets easier and easier and easier and easier and easier for you. The game or process of virtual reality goes like this. You choose a place, some place that you feel are very good odds of you feeling good when you go there in your mind. So you pick a place, you pick a time of year, you pick a time of day, you begin to observe what's around, whether it is flowers or mountain streams or wildlife. You decide how you feel, or you observe from your feeling place inside your vision how it feels to be there, and articulate it if you can, or at least ponder it. You don't have to bring anyone else into your virtual reality, and sometimes it's better not to, but you get to decide. So bring someone with you, give them a good mood, acknowledge your good mood, speak a few brief words, and then leave your virtual reality. The process works best if it's about 30 seconds long. In other words, get in, feel good, get out. After a series of these virtual realities over a period of few days, what will begin to happen is you will begin, oh, it is so good, you will be the one who sets the tone within you. In other words, rather than letting something that happened when you were a child still be the reason for the dominant vibration within you, rather than letting the financial hardship of your parents still be the vibrational basis on which you are disallowing abundance into your experience, rather than allowing, you decide here and now, you say, I'm going to set the tone of my own vibration. I am a vibrational transmitter and receiver. I am an extension of source energy. I am on the leading edge of thought. This variety is giving me all kinds of clarity about what I want. It is time for me to choose how I offer my vibration, because you can choose a thought that puts you in the place of allowing what you are wanting, or you can choose a thought that does not put you in the place of allowing what you are wanting. But the most important thing that we want you to hear is you are choosing the thought. And if you will give yourself a vacation from the reality that you are facing, then you will give yourself a vacation from the vibration that is holding you in the place of not letting in what you want. Virtual reality is the place where you choose how you want to feel. And the thing that's nice about it is there's not something else in your virtual reality that's calling you someplace else. In other words, it's like meditation in the sense that it's this fresh, neutral place. And as you get the hang of it and begin to play with it a little bit, you will become addicted to virtual reality. You will find yourself so easily able to choose a vibration and make it your dominant vibration. Do you understand what this game of virtual reality will do? It will cause you to be in the place of allowing. And when you are in the place of allowing, those things that you have been wanting flow easily into your experience. It's always been that way for you. Every one of you have been living every one of these successes over and over again. We're just wanting to point it out in very obvious fashion for you so that you will understand once and for all that you have creative control of your own experience. And this game of virtual reality is the best tool that we've ever seen utilized by you that will cause you to teach you that you can choose your vibration. And as you practice it again and again and again, what you will begin to notice is that within about 30 days, less in some cases, you will be in charge of how you vibrate. And when you are, you'll be in the place of allowing more often than not. And when you are, those things that you've been asking for that have seemed stubbornly stuck will break loose. No exceptions. It is law.